Yo, 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 yo. What is going on? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with the UFC video, guys. And it's been a while. As you can see, my look has drastically changed since you last saw me in a regular video. It's good to be back. Um, just to catch up on everything. I just been, trying to stay afloat here doing horse racing. And I can't mess with the video games, guys. I just can't. I have some shred of dignity, all right? I'm old school. Like I can't do the video games. But here we are in this day and age, and I'm just gonna stick to my guns when I say I was right in the first place. All right? Believe it if you want, but numbers are starting to come out that I was right from the very beginning. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that. And everybody's got their opinion on this thing. But anyways, it's fucked with our sports, all right? It's really fucked with our sports, our lives, our livelihoods. And y'all know who this is. Schroeder Skywalker. I knew you'd come. That's right. Schroeder's back too, guys. He heard the camera and just like that, he came running. Um, this is very exciting for me. Very exciting. It's been a while. And yeah, let's get ready. We have a actual human sport going on. UFC. And it's honestly, I'll believe it when I see it until they're actually standing in the octagon. I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it, but I'm keeping my fingers, toes, everything crossed. And I got my notes here. It's a pretty big card, and it's supposed to be supposed to have three cards, but the main fight is going to be Tony Ferguson here versus Gaethje. Should be interesting. Um, but as you all know, it's time. I can't yell because my wife's sleeping. So let's go, guys. So, are you ready for some real fantasy sports? No more simulated bullshit. Oh, I can't stand it. I don't even play the simulated games. I can't. It's just, uh, everything's just frustrating to me. Everything. I'm sure you guys too. But hopefully you guys are safe. Hopefully none of you guys caught the virus. If you did, hopefully you're recovering nicely, as 99.8% of the people are. Um, and yeah, I'm kind of rambling, guys, but it's been a while. I've missed you guys. I miss doing these daily fantasy videos. I've been doing live streams for like what, 7 hours a day, 6 hours a day, 5 hours a day, and I miss these videos. And I'm sure you guys too. So let's get into it. So the pricing on FanDuel's been up for a while. DraftKings pricing should be up today. So they should be kind of similar. FanDuel has a different scenario to where, DraftKings, you have your salary, and then that's it. Over here on FanDuel, you can do an MVP fighter. So it gets 1.5 times the points, fantasy points, as they normally would. You don't get that with DraftKings. So it's a very different scenario here. Um, but let's go. Let's go off the top here. We got let me look at my notes here. We got Ryan Spann versus Alvey here. Um, you're gonna pay a hefty price for Spann, and it is justified. According now, Spann is on a 7 fight winning streak, right? 7 fight winning streak. Alvey here is on a 3 fight losing streak. So you tell me, right? And I mean, you're gonna pay top price for Spann here. You better hope he knocks him out, right? That's the only thing with when you're taking these heavy favorites in UFC. And I'm sure a lot of you, this is going to be your first time doing NF or UFC MMA. Um, but when you're picking and choosing, there's a couple things you want to look for. You want to look at ownership. And I'm sure Osimo will probably have ownership for free. So you can check out Osimo for ownership. Ownership's very important, just like it is in any other fantasy sport, guys. Um, and then you want to be very strategic because you're going to have no choice. You might have to pick one or two underdogs here. And I think if we put our heads together, you guys leave your comments below. I think we can do it. We can come out with some winners. I'm going to throw some lines together in the DFS club. And yeah, we all know about the DFS club. Come check us out, www.dfsclub.com. We cover every single sport. Right now, it's only the video games and simulated sports, but God willing, we'll have baseball. They're talking about we should have baseball in May. I think they should start. If it was up to me, I'd start May 1st. That's just me. If you want to do no fans, whatever. Or they can do like, fill up, maybe do the whatever their social distancing, right? I don't fucking know. Whatever. I'd figure it out. But all right. So the first fight, I'm rambling again, as I always do in my videos. I'm sure you guys fucking miss that. So Span, if you're gonna pay, he'll probably win, but you better hope he gets a first round knockout at $22 here for this salary. I'm just saying, right? Um, so yeah, let's go to let's see. Let's go to one of these mid-range ones here. So you got Greg Hardy in a heavyweight matchup here, going up against De Castro. Now, Hardy is not brother Nero, Jeff Hardy. I'm talking Greg Hardy. All right. He's lost what once in his last five, and then that one loss is even kind of like, you know what I'm saying? For the price, I do like Hardy here, but with that said, I mean DeCastro is a big guy. I don't know if you've ever seen this guy. He's big, not like buff, but just like I'm not gonna say fat. All right, he's Schroeder. Come on, dude, you're walking all over my notes. Either come on the couch or come up here. The Castro, I mean, De Castro has a chance here if he can knock him out in the first round. All right. De Castro knocks a lot of fools out in the first round, but if it goes past the first round, he's in big trouble. So if you want to take a shot with De Castro here against Hardy, what's De Castro? He's you're getting $12 here for De Castro, and you just hope he knocks Hardy out in the first round because he does not have the stamina. These heavyweights don't have stamina, but Hardy can go the distance. Hardy can go 5 rounds. So that's the advantage Hardy has over DeCastro. Hardy's $17. I mean, I guess that's fair, but I don't know. If I had to pick a winner, I would say one of my favorite dogs would be DeCastro here. All right. And you just pray to God he gets that first round knockout. Um, then you got Cowboy versus Pettis here, right? Donald Cerrone versus Anthony Pettis. Cowboy coming off a devastating loss to Conor McGregor, right? He just went out there and I just think he just laid down, took the money, and I mean it was embarrassing. It was just embarrassing, especially for Cowboy to go out like that. Basically went out like a bitch, right? Took some fucking shoulder strikes to the face, went down. I don't even think he landed a strike, to be honest with you. Then you got Pettis here, 2-4 in his last six, back-to-back losses, but he did win his last time out. Tough one. I would stay away from this one, guys. It'll be fun to watch, but I don't know. Can Cowboy recover after being embarrassed in a main event MMA fight? Can he come back? It's a mental thing, guys. Fighting is all mental. But if you want to take a shot at one of these guys, they are, you know, cheap, $15 a piece. They're both $15. So you can do a coin flip and maybe do a line with Cerrone and maybe a line with Pettis. Um, what else did I like here? So let's scroll up here. Um, yeah. Henry Cejudo versus Cruz. What do I got here? It's pretty much okay. Breakdown. Dominique Cruz, you can't count this man out. This is one of my favorite dogs here is Dominique Cruz. Now, let me explain myself here. I think everyone thinks Henry's gonna go out there and just totally fuck him up. But Dominique Cruz has not fought in 3 years. But with that said, that's happened before. He tore his knee up, he got surgery, he came back after a 3.5 year absence and knocked out his opponent in like 14 seconds. Um, so you can't count him out, and it would be a great comeback story for the second time for Dominic Cruz. Yes, he is older now. I get that. Um, but what is his price here? Let's see. Cruz, you want some dogs here. Dominic Cruz is only $12, right? It's worth taking a shot. And I'm not just trying to give you guys like all the winners. Like I can easily give you fucking Span, Wardrum, Francis here, but I'm just saying, against Henry, Cejudo. I mean, Cejudo's a great striker. He keeps good range, but I think I think it might be worth taking a shot with Cruz. And let's see. So if we had Cruz, let's just say we put Cruz in. Where do you go? There you go. We put him in the MVP spot, right? So we're left with $88 on our salary, which gives us a lot. Definitely a lot. Now this one strikes me as kind of disturbing. Because I think we're getting a good price on Ferguson at $17. This is the main event of the evening. It's Tony Ferguson versus Gaethje. Gaethje's a beast. This should be a very violent fight, as Dana White said. Very violent. This is for the light heavyweight championship of the world. Okay. Tony Ferguson has won 12 straight fights, 12 in a row. And he's trained not to fight Gaethje, but he's trained to fight Khabib, which we all know didn't happen because he couldn't get over here. So if Ferguson can get Gaethje to the ground, Gaethje will be in trouble. But the problem is with Gaethje, good luck. Gaethje is one of the most violent, like most powerful punchers I've ever seen. Um, he's coming off a short notice. My only concern with Gaethje is how's his camp look? Coming off a short notice, and then you got to consider too with the COVID out there, like what are their trainings? What are their camps like? Like, are they like? Does it affect them? I think it might a little bit. Um, so my only concern with Gaethje is the camp, the training. Is it normal? But we're getting a good price for Gaethje, right? He could shock the world. He has a strong fan base for it's because of the way he fights. He's very exciting to watch, right? Very exciting, and he's only $15. So let's say we do that. All right. So now we have $18 per fighter left. Um, let's see. Who else can we go for? I mean, a decent price here. We got Quatre versus Stevens. Um, Catter's a technical striker. Those haymakers like wide strikes. Not really a straight fighter. Um, he's a lot younger than Stevens, and he likes to take people out of the legs. So chop him down like a tree. Um, these guys are just pure boxers, so they should be standing up the whole time, which, as y'all know in fights, every puncher has a chance. And Jeremy Stephens, though, has the most losses in MMA history. So let that sink in. He's a brawler. He does get hit a lot. I think you can get away with Catter at $18 here and feel safe about it. I think this, I think he should knock his ass out, to be honest with you. So with that said, let's say we throw Quatre in here, right? We got still an average of $18 left. Um, Again, this price. Let me go. This Nico Price and Luque here. Luque, I think is going to handle him easily. Now, if you ever seen Nico Price fight, he's so unorthodox. Like I don't think he has a style. The dude's tough. Nico's tough. Nico's tough. He's fun to watch, but he's just all over the place. You don't know what he's going to do. Um, he can take a beating. I'll give him that. Um, this is a rematch from 2017, and Luque here has won the last time. He throws a lot of kicks, strikes. I don't know. I really like Gaethje here. Um, Not Gaethje. Sorry, I'm still stuck on Gaethje. I'm Luque, and you're getting $18 for him. I don't think Nico has a chance here, guys. And I think you're getting probably a knockout here. So again, when you're paying extra for these guys on FanDuel, I'm so excited I can't fucking talk. Uh DraftKings, FanDuel, you want knockouts and then you gotta get these underdogs right. That is the key. And we can do it. No problem here. What was another one? So we touched on the Greg Hardy. I mean, you're getting him good at 17%, but like I said, DeCastro can knock him out with one punch. Greg Hardy used to be an NFL player. I get it, but they're both big guys. But again, if DeCastro, if Hardy can ride it out past that first round, it's over. I think Hardy's just gonna win the guy. He does because DeCastro is not the most fit person you've ever seen in your life. So I'm just saying. Let's see. Who else do we got? I wanted to talk about. That was pretty much it. So you can pretty much go. I don't know. Uh, let's just do this for now. I'm gonna try and break this up into a couple videos. All right. So this is part one of UFC 249, guys. Coming up not this Saturday, but next Saturday. And Schroeder's going crazy over here. He misses you guys like the Dickens. All right. What do you think, Schroeder? So these are my dogs right now because I know you guys want underdogs. Nobody wants to sit here and listen to favorites, right? Because who cares? We need these underdogs in daily fantasy. If you're gonna like do like just off the side betting, whatever, that's a whole different story. But us for daily fantasy sports, this is like Christmas morning all over again. And there's always an edge with UFC DFS. And if my members recall correctly, I had a 10 fight winning streak. So let's go. Let's get this bread. Um, Come back for part two. I'll do part two tomorrow. We'll take another look at this. I'm still trying to really find that edge because I want to fucking crush this. I definitely want to crush this. And then there's supposed to be two more cards after this in a short time. So we'll all be MMA experts before you know it. It's a very good card, guys. This will be very entertaining. And that's what we need right now. Some great entertainment from actual human fucking beings in a sport. That's what we want to see. So just cross our fingers. I'm looking out every day for MLB news. It looks like MLB is going to be a go, but it's just of when. If it was up to me, I personally think they're safe to play right now. Right? No fans, just fucking play. But that's just me. All right. Um, you rub the wrong people. I would rub some people the wrong way if I told you, I don't think the virus is a hoax, nothing like that. I just think it's being, as I said from the very beginning, blown a little bit out of proportion. Now that the new numbers are coming in, how low the death rate is. Not that, one death is too many. It's tragic. It's terrible. It really is. But now that we're seeing what the real numbers are, it's kind of like pissing me off that, you know, people are losing their jobs. and that's putting it lightly. People are losing their minds, right? You're stuck at home with your kids, and the kids are going crazy because the kids are bored, this and that. I mean, there's craziness out on the streets where you're getting arrested just for going to the beach, that kind of stuff. It's crazy times, man, but it's gonna come back around. Um, and y'all just be safe. All right, keep social distancing, keep doing that stuff. We'll ride this out together. So I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'll just probably do two more videos on this. This is just an early look because I don't want to give it all away in one video because I'm gonna nail this shit down. And you guys know me. If there's an edge, I'll find it. Definitely will. And check us out, guys. If you want to check us out, it is www.dfsclub.com, guys. Daily Fantasy Sports Powerhouse. So a lot of you people watching my video from the first time from the horse racing, this is my home. This is my family. We have over 500 members, guys. Still, come check us out. Click the join now button and click on my logo. And the plans will come up here. And if you want to work something out, let me know. I'll work with you. Send me a message on Twitter. My Twitter handle will be in the link in the description below. And also, guys, it wouldn't be a video unless we went over Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet. It's been a while since I've logged in. I ain't gonna lie, but Draft Dashboard is still a great tool without everything going on. You got LOL on here now, guys. LOL's on here now. Um, I gotta talk to Chris about getting UFC on here since we got 3 cards coming up, but he'll make it happen. I ain't even scared. You yourself can try out the best optimizer on the planet, Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. You can even use it for these simulated games, guys. It's great for the simulations, and it's only $1. So check it out. And that's gonna do it, guys. So the third video we're gonna celebrate, and we're gonna do Schroeder's picks. We'll be back. Schroeder's gonna give you his picks for his fighters, his dogs that are gonna upset. All right, because we need that salary relief. So with that said, I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back. I'll be even happier once life gets back to normal for everybody. But we're all in this together. So be good to each other. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. And guys, stay tuned for part 2 coming tomorrow night. All right, y'all. I love you. Great to see you guys again. I'm out. Take care.